Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of the Scream Factory double features releases on Blu-ray. I did a part 1. Guys, if you missed that one, please go back and take a look at part 1. You'll see the first 10 releases that Scream Factory released on Blu-ray as their Scream Factory double feature releases. There's some Holy Grail ones in part 1, guys. But please feel free to go back and watch that video so you can kind of catch up. But for all those guys who have, all you guys who have watched that one and you're ready to move on, this is going to be part 2. Guys, just as like I said in part 1, all together in the Scream Factory Blu-ray double feature releases, I have 28 out of the 31 they have released. The 3 I am missing is the Deathstalker 1 and 2 double feature, the Munchies and Munchie double feature, and Naked Vengeance and Vendetta double feature. So I got 28, I'm only missing 3 of them. But for part 3, I'm going to add 2 or 3 things in there to kind of make up for that, because Scream Factory also released 2 DVD sets. That was the All-Night Horror Movie Marathon, Volume 1 and Volume 2, and of course Scream Factory's TV Terrors DVD. So I'll do that one in part 3 to make up for that. I shot show 10 in the first video, and I'm going to show 10 here. So guys, we're going to jump into it and not waste no time. Guys, first up, I do believe this one maybe... I'll go over this one more time, guys. For some of these, you know, they've been out for a while through Scream Factory. Sometimes Scream Factory doesn't get the sub-license for so long, or maybe they lose the rights to it, whatever it may be. And guys, these things they go out of print, and once they go out of print, to get them secondhand, like through eBay or whatever it is, as soon as the title goes out of print, there's some sellers out there that are fucking heartless, and they will charge you an arm and a leg for them. So, guys, if I can't remember which ones is out of print or not, I'll try to say which ones I know for a fact are. Some of them I just can't remember anymore, but please feel free to look on Scream Factory's website to see what's available still, look at what price they're charging for it, and you know, compare prices, see what you can get it for the best price, and see if it's still available. That being said, guys, let's jump into it real quick. The first up, this will be number 11. This is Ghoulies 1 and Ghoulies 2. Guys, I like both these films. Let me try to get that glare off there, guys. Sorry about that. I know Ghoulies 2 gets a lot of shit. Actually, Ghoulies 1 gets a lot of shit too. But I have fun with them. I mean, there's for this release right here, guys. I don't know if you can see that at the bottom right there. I'll try to touch the screen so that way it kind of focuses. Got a little bit of special features right there. I think they yeah, right there is the special features for Ghoulies 1. Special features for Ghoulies 2. Guys, I hope that's lining up for you to see. So, decent amount. Guys, this right here is a 1 disc set. It's both films on 1 Blu-ray disc. Like I said before, in some of the earlier releases, Scream Factory was doing it where there was, they give you a Blu-ray of both movies and a DVD of both movies. So you had a combo set, especially for those who hadn't made the transition yet of switching from DVD to Blu-ray. So they were trying to cover their angles. Which you can't really blame them for that. Just kind of turn down that light, guys, a little bit. Don't get too much of a glare, but like I said, guys, that one's the this release has the Blu-ray only in it. Yeah, features are alright. Commentary with directors, new interviews with executive producer Charles Band. Yeah, Ghoulies is one of those Empire Picture films, and actor Michael Desbarres and special effects makeup artist. Ghoulies 2, new interviews with the executive producer Charles Band. I didn't even know Ghoulies 2. Well, should have known. Deleted scenes, theatrical trailer, interview with actress Carrie Remsen, and special effects artist. So, guys, man, you get some good stuff on that disc. Guys, as far as this one goes right here, I believe this one is also out of print. Please don't quote me on this one, because I'm kind of going back and forth between this one and the Troll ones. So do yourself a favor, if you want to grab this release right here, please look on Scream Factory's website and see if they still have it available or not. And yeah, like I said, guys, I have a lot of fun with those movies though. I like both of them. If I had to take a pick, of course, I think I like Ghoulies 1 a little bit better than Ghoulies 2, but I can't really have one without the other. I think Ghoulies 2 has just kind of grown on me a little bit. I was under the impression though that Ghoulies 2 was an Empire Pictures film, but maybe it is. Maybe the first Ghoulies was an Empire Pictures film, and then after maybe Ghoulies 2 was a Full Moon Features film. I don't know. Anyway, all right, next up, guys, is Empire of Ants and Jaws of Satan. I wish I could tell you guys that these are great films or what it has to offer, but I really can't because I haven't even opened this thing up and checked it out yet. Guys, once again, this is a 1-disc set. Get both films on a Blu-ray disc. Let's see. Get an audio commentary with the director for Empire of Ants. And Jaws of Satan don't look like it has any fucking thing on it for special features. But, you know, guys, that's just how it comes sometimes. You know, just I guess they have a budget what they have to set. Or maybe they just have a hard time getting people to come in and participate with interviews and commentaries and, you know, supplemental material of any kind. So, anyway, guys, that is number 12. That's Empire of Ants and Jaws of Satan. So I'm going through these guys. I'm kind of realizing, like, damn, like these things have been sitting on the shelf for a long time. I need to pop these things in and watch them. But I'm always back here watching them. I'm always watching a movie I've already done seen like 40 times. I was watching it in part 1, guys, and I'm still watching it. It's Terror Vision from that first double feature set that I showed you in part 1. And man, fuck, man, I love that film. There's another film I've done seen now like 30 times, but I'm like, I'm gonna pop it in and have it on in the background while I'm doing this video. Next up, guys, is The Food of the Gods and Frogs. Guys, I have seen both of these. I believe for both of these films, I kind of have to, in my opinion anyway, I kind of have to be in a certain mood to watch these films. They're good, though. They're good. Guys, once again, that is a single disc set right there, Blu-ray with both films on it. Flip it over on the back right there so you guys can see the special features. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Frogs, I have a lot of fun with Frogs. Frogs is so damn cheaply done too. What is that? Food of the Gods, H.G. Wells. Yeah, man, Frogs is fuck, man, Frogs is out there. That's for sure. But it's fun though, guys. That was number 13. Number 14. That is Tentacles and Reptilicus. Once again, guys, this is a Blu-ray with both films on it. And I think I've watched Tentacles. I didn't never make it to Reptilicus though. Tentacles was pretty fucking cheesy to me. I'm trying to recall it in my mind right quick. I got a big stack of these all at once. I said this story in part 1. I found a seller on eBay years and years ago. At this point, he was basically dumping this whole Scream Factory collection. By the time I showed up, I was a little bit late. A lot of people done got a lot of his collector's editions and standalone releases, but he had the majority left of double feature releases from Scream Factory. So I think I got about, I can't remember if it was 12 of these or 14 of them, but I got them at like $10 a pop. And for you guys that are familiar with Scream Factory prices, to get a Scream Factory release of any kind for $10 is that's a fucking steal. So I believe I got about 12 or 14. I have to go back and look though, but I believe I got it for $10 a pop, and this was another one that was one of those. Guys, like I said, I wish I could tell you a little bit more about that one, but I just really can't. Next up, here's some fun. Guys, that Tentacles and Reptilicus, that was 14. Here's number 15, and that is Ghost House and Witchery. Guys, if you don't own this one, I highly recommend this set. There's a lot of fun to be had with those two films. I'm so sorry for that glare. Guys, as far as special features, yeah, there's really not jack shit on this disc. Let me open it up right quick and show you guys. This is a Blu-ray disc with both the films on it. I like both these films. Let's see, Ghost House is 94 minutes and The Witchery is 96 minutes. Both these films are from the year 1988. 166:1 ratio. Ghost House is not rated, and Witchery is rated R. And I'm telling you, man, fucking David Hasselhoff and Linda Blair is in The Witchery. Guys, I highly recommend that release. There's a lot of fun to be had. If you want to kind of just hang around, watch something, you know, just to dull your brain for a little while, that's a great double feature. God, man, here's one I've been meaning to get to. I just have not watched this yet. Anyway, guys, next up is Cellar Dweller and Catacombs. And I'll show you guys this, sort of something like this release in part 3 for the next video, because both of these films were in one of the marathon DVD double packs from Scream Factory. Guys, as far as special features on here, I don't really see shit. Yeah, I really don't. What special features? We got an audio commentary by director David Schmoller for Catacombs. And guys, I believe that's about it. Cellar Dweller is from 1987, 78 minutes, is not rated. It's got a new HD transfer. Catacombs is 1988, rated R, 84 minutes, and it also has a new HD transfer. So, guys, I can't believe as I'm going through these, I'm like, God, these things have been sitting on the shelf for a while. I need to go through and start popping these in. I'm watching some of them. I'm so far behind. But what collector isn't? Especially whenever you're just buying shit, whenever you get it for really good prices and you're buying bulks of it at a time and just getting it on the shelf, knowing one day you'll eventually get to it. Alright, next up, guys, is The Outing and Godsend. Guys, this is another one of those. I wish I could tell you something about it, but I can't because I have not watched this neither. Let's see. The Outing is 1987, rated R, 87 minutes. It has a new HD transfer. Guys, The Outing is also known as The Lamp. The Godsend is from 1980, rated R, 93 minutes with a new HD transfer. Guys, I don't see jack shit for special features on this thing. And guys, as I said before in the part 1 video, if you're looking into getting these and you're not in America, I will warn you that those are Region A and Region 1 locked, so make sure you have a all-region player or something good that you know that'll play it on there, because these are North American releases. Guys, next up, Metamorphosis and Beyond Darkness. Let's see. I'll open that up so you guys can see it. It's a double feature, all in one disc, guys. I don't know if I showed you this one earlier, but Godsend and The Outing is all in one disc as well. Thanks to Scream Factory, I think they pretty much knew everybody had converted from DVD to Blu-ray at that point. And they got to save a little bit on the budget without including that DVD disc that a lot of people with Blu-ray players wasn't even popping in and watching. But anyway, guys, that is Metamorphosis and Beyond Darkness. Another one which I could tell you something about, but I've never seen either one of these films. Metamorphosis is 1989, color, rated R, 96 minutes. And Beyond Darkness, 1990, 93 minutes. And they're both done in the, hold on a sec. English DTS HD Master. So 89 and 1990 back to back. Have to pop that in and give those a watch here sooner or later. We're going 13 minutes. We're going through them. Got 2 more left, so we're flying through them, because I guess the ones I haven't seen I ain't really got jack shit to say about. But that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I got 2 more to show, guys. All right, and this is one I'm sure everybody's seen. And the second part always gets a lot of shit, but it's one of those movies that's just so damn bad it's good, and they even made a documentary about it. But guys, that is Troll 1 and Troll 2. I've seen both of these films. I'll be honest with you, I went into these films expecting something else, and I did not like them, either one of them, when I first watched them years and years ago. Well, I like them. It is what it is. Before I forget, guys, this release right here I'm holding in my hands is definitely out of print. Now, when you buy it now, from my understanding, you will get the Blu-ray with both films on it. But however, this disc right here for this release came with a documentary called The Best Worst Movie. It's a documentary about Troll 2. Everybody knows how bad and fucking awful that movie is, but it's became everybody's favorite, like, most hated movie that they love, basically. Just so bad it's good kind of shit. But that's a documentary right there. From my understanding, I believe, don't quote me on this, I know for a fact that this version that comes, this release right here that comes with this documentary, yeah, that's out of print. But I believe you can still buy this now, and it comes just with Troll 1 and Troll 2, the movie. Like I said, take a look on Scream Factory's website, just see if you can still get this release. Just be aware you won't be getting that documentary unless you go through secondhand. There's some special features on it, guys. I'm sure everybody's probably aware of this release a little bit. I'm going to turn it over on the back. Maybe you guys can see it there just a little bit. I'll tap the screen right there. Hope you guys can see that, though. Feel free to pause it so you can check it out. But Yeah, guys, I thought, you know, I never was a really big fan of either one of these films. You know, I revisited it, you know, a few years ago, and it's alright. I'll be honest with you, this is one of those double features, though, or if I go to pop it in where it's like me and a couple buddies or something, I'm probably going to have to have like a few beers or a few mixed drinks or something just to really kind of enjoy it. Because, man, I'm telling you, Troll 2 is just, it's so fucking bad, it's just, you can just laugh at it. I'm sure everybody's seen Troll 2. Those who haven't, I will warn you, it is fucking so cheesy. It's just, whew. Alright, guys, this will be number 20. And I hate to end it with one that I haven't seen or know anything about, but unfortunately I'm going to have to do it. But guys, this is The Dungeon Master and The Eliminators. Guys, I have not seen either one of these films. I've just bought an Arrow video release of, no, it wasn't Eliminators, that was Exterminator. About to tell you some bullshit. I think Eliminators was on a DVD pack that Shout Factory had done a while back. Because I don't think it's on those all-night marathon movies. I will take a look right quick to make sure I'm not telling you guys no lie. Yeah, I think that was on a Shout Factory double feature disc DVD release. So anyway, guys, that's number 20 in the collection. That's The Dungeon Master and Eliminators. I believe I got this release 2017, summer 2017. Screen Factory was celebrating their 5-year anniversary of their company, and I grabbed a few of their double feature, quite a few of them. I think they, you know, they were like, you know, usually they're like, you know, 26, 27 bucks, and I think I got them for like $14, $15 a pop. Some of them was 12 bucks. So I jumped on there and got me a good, you know, a good bit of them. Anyway, guys, that was part 2. I'll hold these up right quick. Let me make sure I got what I got here. Yep, that's 10 of them. And guys, that is 11 through 20 right there for the Screen Factory double feature Blu-ray releases. As I said before, guys, you know, part 1. If you missed part 1, please feel free to go back and look at that one. There's some gems, and I think everybody should own their collection. You know, TerrorVision, Video Dead, Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, Blackula, Scream, Bad Dreams, Visiting Hours. I mean, those are some, to my taste of film, those are like top shelf releases. You know, I'll be honest with you, with Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours, I have a hard time deciphering those two apart. I get them mixed up very badly because the first time I ever experienced either one of those movies was that Screen Factory double feature release I had up there. But I like both of them, though. Bought Bad Dreams, the standalone release from 88 Films with the slipcover and the booklet and all that good jazz. And I know Bad Dreams is kind of a, everybody, it is, I know a lot of people say it's kind of like a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of ripoff, and it is. It definitely has that feeling to it, but it is what it is. I like it. So, yeah, guys, there's some great titles to be had in there. Anyway, guys, that was 11 through 20, especially with this stack, guys. I wish I could tell you that I've seen a lot of these in here, but I just haven't. You know, Ghost House Witchery, I do like that release. Ghoulies 1 and 2, I like them both. I know everybody's going to pick one that they like the best. But that's a definite release for me. I know for a lot of people, Troll 1 and Troll 2, that release right there with that documentary, you know, that's a piece that a lot of people that's chasing down, and it has been chasing down because they want that documentary to come with it. That's now been out of print for a while. I think that makes that really sought after. I'm glad I have it in the collection. I'm glad I picked it up in time to have that. I wish I liked the movies a little bit better, but the documentary's great though. But fuck, man, it is what it is. Frogs is a great film. I just can't really think. You know, Food of the Gods. I can remember a couple scenes from it. That's a great release too. But as I'm looking at them, guys, especially for this part 2, I'm realizing, like, man, like, I should have definitely popped these in and watched them before I done this video, but, you know, I want to show them to you. Maybe this might, you know, encourage somebody to go out, pick them up. Maybe if you guys have these sitting on a shelf and you just haven't visited them in a while, maybe this will encourage you to do so. It's definitely encouraging me to go back and watch this shit. I'm sitting here in a video in my room, my movie room, showing, like, here, I got this from Screen Factory and this, and I'm like, well, I ain't seen none of it. So, definitely, though. And, guys, those covers on there, too. Fuck, man. Covers look great. But anyway, guys, we're right here at the 20-minute mark. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Hit me up in the comment section. If you have any of those, you love them, you hate them, or you're interested in them, you want to know more about them, hit me up in the comments section. You know, I always tell everybody, you know, let's converse, let's get this conversation opened up. But guys, that'll end it for part 2, and I'll go ahead and shoot part 3 right quick, and we'll go through that. And but as always, guys, stay safe, be careful.